Dusty microphone, 1, 2. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, and welcome to our Munich into Bavaria into Stern the Students achievement on Very Hard. It's gonna be the third part, and yesterday we focused on a real tough war to get the Palatinate as a subject. We fought like 5 or 6 HRE princes only backed by Brandenburg, who basically got wrecked. Well, wrecked by others during the war. We left Bavaria in a mess, in debt, 20 war exhaustion during the war, but oh well, at least we 100%ed the Palatinate. And we're now just gonna collapse to the rebels, and then we'll see how to make Bavaria great again. Playing in the HRE is kind of fitting for my health status right now, because yeah, I need to do it slow and calculated. I wouldn't want to be doing a speed run right now with my current health. Anyways, so yeah, that's the rebels we want to collapse their nation. I should be deleting all my mercs and whatnot. Don't need them anymore. Because yeah, I'm losing money here to no end. Alright. Would we be in danger of seeing rebels appear here? I don't think so. Ah, -8. It's fine. This is fine. We got a hell of a lot of debt, man. I'm gonna be forced to fire all the advisors and whatnot. Also, that 642 I would want, so I'm gonna make. Back is killing me, man, from sitting in this goddamn chair for more than a week already. I can't even do any exercise because I'm feeling like a fudging 80-year-old. Oh well. Stop complaining, streamer, play the game. Oh. Oh well. Right. Today I think we're gonna do another war versus Bohemia and feed Austria some more land. For that matter, I need a claim on Bohemia, so let's start it right away. Oh yeah, shoot, we had a vassal to de-siege also, but it doesn't really matter. We'll see. What was I gonna do? Yeah, make a claim. There. I suppose we could do it. Whatever. Gotta be careful that the rebels don't spawn on its butt. Bueno. Okay. Wait a minute. Me. Oh, yeah. Or those yet. Not at point. Well, I could, but not. Oh, Brandenburg is so dead, man. I was kinda lucky slash having the oversight that Brandenburg was really vulnerable during attack while he... What the fudge that, Lubeck? While he was helping me out with the war against the Palatinate. But because it was babbling buffoon in Pomerania that announced this attack, I took the... Point being, I took the -2 stability hit to break alliance with him during the war. So yeah, Lubeck jumped in, Pomerania jumped in. You guessed the rest, right? Current situation: we are allied to Austria, the Emperor, Poland, uh, Danzig, and Lithuania. We were allied. Oh, we married the Bohemians, the Burgundians, because I still think I'm eligible to get the Burgundian inheritance, but well, we'll see. And yeah, well, what can I say? Oh shoot! Oh, dumbass! I forgot to cancel that access. I'm really sorry if I'm sounding in pain, but I gotta trying to do something with my time here. My back is killing me due to being sick and being forced to sit still all day. Strasbourg. Oh my god. I don't even know where that is. Is there any easy way in the game to see what nations actually gave you military access? I mean, that I asked military access from? Oh well, whatever. How am I supposed to... Never mind. The military access window does not show which nations you asked military access from. Way to go, Paradox. Strasbourg. Where the fudge is even Strasbourg? I think over here, right? Yeah, there. Really wondering why am I only getting 2 a month? Who else? Baden. Yeah, who else? Boom. Yeah, that was to wipe out. That was to wipe out the Latin. Go. Don't spawn the rebels on my butt in Lanzard or wherever game, I swear. Well, if we're gonna... Actually, if we're gonna reset our stab and war exhaustion by using rebels, I may as well at my King Siege, right? I'm so sorry, King. Do I need to make a spy network in advance on anybody else? We did not align some folks, but I think everybody has actually, we got claims on them, that's the point. So it should be fine. Does the Palatinate have any claims anywhere? No. Hey, they do on Lorraine. Lorraine independent? Oh. Well, whatever, I'm just gonna install neighboring countries again. We fed Austria land over here in Bohemia, just because, yeah, you get a restoration of Union CB on Austria also. With the overpowered Emperor DLC mission tree Bavaria has. You get, like, restoration of Union on, like, so many electors. The Palatinate, Cologne, Brandenburg, I think. Austria, because Wittelsbach once ruled the Austrians, and well, yeah, it's just a wee bit OP. But oh well, I don't mind. But the achievement, the easy part is this, of course. Then you gotta go for that Werder province, which is I don't know, isn't it near isn't it Southeast Africa? I don't know where that is. Was it Horn of Africa? I forgot. There goes the rebels. Berg is 44 years old. Berg. I am officially not. Berg is a pretty big nation, but they're actually under attack, so we'll wait. We also only have Austria and Poland. Well, only. I kind of wonder if Saxony could be diplo-vassalized. Let me check that. They got some cores left, and reconquest in the HCE is always better than economic base compared to the Saxon. Rolling my eyes here. Paradox and their terms. What exactly is economic base? And how do I know what to change in order to improve this? Oh well, whatever. So I'll believe it's not possible then. Declared on Crimea? Did that happen a lot? Crimea isolated? Kinda. Here you go, Poland. Pull me in? Well, very unlikely. We got debt and we got money war exhaustion, so it's not gonna happen. Oh well, in case you're wondering why we're letting the rebels rampage, I'm gonna collapse. When the rebels actually own 50 or more % of the problems occupied, I'll just end the war and collapse. No, for reasons I just explained in the last 10 seconds, Stalio, no. We're gonna collapse to the rebels first. Thanks, game. I was trying to kill my king in that siege. Oh, sorry, it's no problem, man. No problem whatsoever. Oh my god. Brandywine only has Berlin left, and they're still actually at war with Thuringia. Have you seen what this AI did, chat? Pomerania trolled Thuringia into not being able to take anything from Brandenburg by taking Potsdam. They could have taken Berlin if they so desired, but they didn't. Is it because they rivaled Thuringia that the AI actually did that? That's weird. Normally you don't see an AI doing Portugal galore like this. I mean, if I was an AI, I would want Berlin instead of Potsdam, but maybe, who knows? Maybe he did actually wanted to troll his ally. I think it's just a biased opinion. It must be, coincidence. Capitalist point to war score cost? Yeah. There's Spirit Baker. Hey, I filled in the survey for that Paradox interview that they want to do. Well, basically the interview with the bases. I don't know if you saw it on the forum, the request from Paradox. And they asked in the survey, what mods do you use and do you care to explain? I linked your mod and explained why I've been playing it. So, I actually literally recommended your mod to be integrated in the base game and then linked your Spirit Hub web page. Hope you don't mind. Well, I didn't write, I'm exaggerating, I didn't write, I want the mod to be integrated in the game, but I did mention it. Hope you don't mind. But I will if they ask about it. Tell my opinion. I don't even know if I'm gonna be chosen or not. We'll see. Razark, if you don't type anything within another 10 seconds, you're likely gonna get banned out, mate. You don't just post links in Steam chat and Twitch chats without asking permission first. But well. Stalio, I'll leave it up to you. I don't have the energy to possible bots today. If you're still here. Saxony a decent vassal? Yeah, I've been looking at it, but I just don't understand what economic base is supposed to be meaning. We are bordering them. I did improve with them. We could ally them, but it's not like they got cores all over Thuringia. They only got 2, but yes, I've been looking at it. The moment the war is done, we'll take a look at it, I suppose. But currently, we're just trying to, No, 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 no. You are not vassal gonna re-siege. Don't they start with Wittenberg? I don't know how they lost the core over there. That's a very good question. How? It might be by event. Thuringia did an independence war against Saxony and then took all that land. And maybe then Thuringia gets an event that removes the Saxon core somewhere. But it's indeed really weird because normally Saxony is a Saxon nation. So why would they lose their cores on the Saxon land? It indeed makes no sense, Lord Kylus. It indeed makes no sense, but yeah, what makes sense about this game these days, right? Not much, I hope it... No! I don't... You stupid vassal! Can you not see that I'm trying to collapse the rebels? Can you not see that your action is actually making things worse for our nation? Oh, I'm so sorry, Atwix. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm just so emotional. If you don't get that reference, yeah. Sorry. It's hello. No. For the love of all that's fudging goddamn holy. I put him on passive and he still doesn't want to listen. What the hell? What am I supposed to put him on then? Defensive? I give up! Paradox, please! Oh well. What do you mean the stats of the new king? In Saxony? 065, or you mean my nation? I'm trying to go for the 642 at the moment. How many provinces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that works. I'm an idiot, as usual. You can see it over here. So I need 7 provinces occupied. Those aren't pretender rebels? No. It's just heretics that... Basically, Lord Kylus, if you didn't see yesterday, we basically did a war backed by Brandenburg, who got destroyed during the war against that we were doing. This war has been ongoing for quite a while. We actually basically, because we found out that Austria does not want to join on promise of land outside of against their rivals. So you cannot use favors to call in the emperor on a war, any conquest war that has promise. Not even with favors. I don't know if that's new, I don't remember it, but point being, you need to do this war for the mission tree. So for once in this, I actually abided by it. Normally I wouldn't have done it, I would have waited. But I was like, sod this, it is doable. If we just focus on all the co-belligerent, he had like 5 or 6 allies in the HRE, and we pieced them out one by bloody one while our entire nation was occupied. We racked up 20 war exhaustion, but we won. And now we're just gonna collapse to the rebels. Is it effective gameplay? What can I say? If it works, it works. Yes, Spirit Breaker, hence why I copied my client from 1.30.5 also to retain my Iron Man save from 1.30.5. Put it somewhere else. Start Steam and then just fire E4, not from Steam, but from the E4XA within that backup folder. And you can play any patch you want at any time that way, circumnavigating the launcher. Which also is sometimes a blessing. But that's what we did. I just started up the client. You can achieve, you can still, if you back up clients like that in other folders outside of the Steam folder, you can still perfectly get achievements as long as Steam is active, and you can do it in any patch you want. I'm just tossing that out there in case people don't know that trick slash goodiness. Can't you just accept the rebels? No, Lord Kylus. There's a difference between accepting rebels and collapsing to rebels. Collapsing to rebels basically requires that the rebels occupy more than 50% of your nation. So if you got 10 provinces, they don't need 5, they need 6. The moment they need 6, the next month you will get enforced rebel demands on you. Your nation will collapse. What does that do to collapse? It resets your stability from anywhere from -3 to +3 to 0. Any war exhaustion gets wiped. It also has influence on Crown land. But yeah, that's only in this patch. But basically, it kind of can help a nation who suffers from possible separatists due to war exhaustion and whatnot to overcome that danger. And this patch is not as useful anymore because the rebels got nerfed into oblivion. But let's just say, I'll give you an example. If you play as Albania, and if you somehow, with the backing of, well, we did it with Venice when you got attacked, somehow chain your way to Constantinople and take Coaselli on the other side. If you're left after that war against the Ottomans with 20 war exhaustion, if you see that you got an Albania with like 9 force limit, having 30k Turkish rebels, separatists, within like a year and a half, so you can't even core it, what you then can do, by the way, I hope you don't mind me explaining all this. What you then can do is trigger, for example, a missionary in one of the fresh conquered provinces, spawn Orthodox zealots in this province, let them occupy all the fresh conquered land, and it won't spawn separatists anymore, because a rebel occupation will change the rebels that spawn there into the rebels that actually occupy the nation. So instead of the province, so instead of Turkish separatists or Ottoman separatists or whatever you want to call it, it will change to more Orthodox rebels if they would, and the revolt risk will stay the same, but the rebel type will flip. If you then let your nation collapse, you will reset your stability, you will lose all the war exhaustion. It's especially useful if you play a vassal from a nation and end up, due to your independence war, with -3 stability and a hell of a lot of war exhaustion. If you took land from your overlord, it's a great way to avoid rebels destroying and collapsing your nation. Hope that helps. It's still viable. We have to do it because basically we fought a war against overwhelming numbers, and we're forced to leave our entire nation in basically occupied form while we were getting all the allies of Palatinate out. Yeah, you don't have to do it with why am I not piecing out? The collapsing of the nation, Lord Kylus, can only happen if you're at peace. While you are at war, a nation cannot collapse. There is a difference, as I said, between collapsing and seeing demands from rebels enforced after they occupy the capital for 2 years. What I'm trying to do, rebels will collapse your nation and trigger that reset of stability and war exhaustion only if they got 50% plus one of your provinces occupied. So basically, I'm waiting until they got 7 provinces occupied. Then I will peace out, collapse my nation, and be happy ever after. It's an advanced tactic, and I know, but it's a niche situation, and I know, but it is working as designed and not even cheesy and whatnot. Well, it's debatable. Everything is debatable. What can I say? Okay. We did take diplomatic ideas, Mr. Stalia. Could you change the ideas command to diplomatic? Thank you very much. If you are free to so. Yeah, you could call it shenanigans, but I don't call it an exploit. I'm using in-game mechanics. An AI that collapses, for example, while he has a peasant war raging on, and while he's being occupied by 1500, also can benefit of that same collapsing to rebels after the war ends. So if an AI can get the benefit, I don't see it as an exploit that the player can get it. Does that make sense? Probably not, but no. I'm trying to make sense, chat. Not an opinion. Let's get that clear. Oh, I'm dying here. Streaming is the only real fun I have during the day. While I'm sick. Chaos. So, how many provinces do they got? It's one. Ah, okay. Carry on, rebels. Why is this stupid vassal? I put him on defensive, doesn't listen, doesn't go home. I put him on passive, doesn't listen, doesn't go home. Paradox, please. Do you listen now? Oh, for the love of all that's fudging goddarn piece of crap. Holy Paradox, fix your shit. If I order a vassal to not... I give up. Excuse the language, I'm very prickly and I'm very prickly due to being sick, but that is just... If I order him to fudging stay in allied territory, okay, fair enough. Is there really no setting that makes them go home and stay there? He sees my terrain as allied territory, but he doesn't even want to attach if I put him on supportive. Oh wait, now he listens? Oh well, never mind. I give up. Now he listens on supportive. I tried it before, he didn't listen. Whatever. Just whatever. The only thing I don't know... Let me see. Would I get autonomy if I accept these rebels? Let me see. Oh, 20% autonomy. Oh, man, my nation... Oh, well. Nobody said we are in any rush for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well. Yeah, now we can peace out. Okay, it was fun. There's a big difference in aggressive expansion between a restoration of Union CB, which we are currently getting from mission trees and events, and a force Union war on an HC reprints. The former doesn't give you any AE at all. Look at that. I'm getting the Palatinate for like 8 aggressive. If I would do that with a force Union CB, it would be 80 or 150, so to speak. Right. Well. We got a young king. I don't even think that the Palatinate will... No, they won't even be this in lower than... They won't even be in lower than... Oh, they are? I swear to God, if now my king dies, I'll rage. Ah, yeah, they forced us into a union. Oh, gotcha. Okay, fine. Is Saxony trading in Wien? Yep. Okay, so what's my king dying now, and me losing the union? He's 88. I mean, he's 18. Surely he won't die, right? Well, we were in line to be an elected emperor in the first stream. He was 26 years old, and poof, he died. Lost our chance to become emperor. I don't bird such stuff, but just to say. Yeah, what can I say? 10 prestige, 10 legitimacy. Okay. So now what do we need? Okay, so I need provinces from Austria. Or Austria needs to be a subject of Bavaria. Yeah, okay, but what is the mission? Oh man, mission trees, what can I say? Wait a minute. Wait. So you're telling me I need to conquer provinces from Austria before I get the restoration of union on them? That makes no sense. Game, please. So if I gobble up Austria, I can restoration of union Austria. Okay, let me reread this. What? That makes no sense, Paradox. No province in the Tyrol area is owned by Austria. Okay, well, planning ahead then. Right. Does Tyrol... Oh, actually... Okay, you know what we're gonna do then, chat? We're just gonna expand like an idiot. I'm sure we can agree with that. Trigger a coalition war and end it by letting Austria release Tyrol combined with something else. It's just gobbling. Oh yeah, sure, just gobbling. If I would take that in direct conquest, the entire HCE and half of the Western world would coalition me, chat. And also, Austria would forever be hating my gut, meaning the restoration of union might become in danger. The Hungarian Union? It's very, They are allied, but it didn't happen, chat. It's Huniati. I think it's way too late that Austria... it happens between 1455 and... or 1450 and 1455, right? Mission has collapsed. Have won. Chaos. Okay, I lost my prestige, but I don't really care. But now, as aforementioned, all of my stability is reset. And we lost all our 20 war exhaustion. Meaning, profit. Woo! I could actually immediately go ham again and call in Austria against Bohemia. Let's try getting... Yeah, if you look at the mission tree, I'm kind of forced to go ham here, trigger a coalition, and then let Austria release it, but it will seriously hamper my emperorship chances, man. Yeah, how are we doing on that, by the way? It's likely because I'm controlling another elector, blah 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 blah, right? Let's see what it does. Nuremberg entered the... Oh, shoot, man. I should have attacked Bohemia when I said it. See what I mean? I can predict the AI. Yeah, now Nuremberg is involved again. Right, so, who are you allied to, Bohemia? Wait, what? Oh yeah, they allied the Poles. Poland, who was my ally, then decided that Bohemia, my rival, was actually a good ally. They had no reason to do so, because the Poles have not rivaled the Austrians. They just wanted to troll me. I suppose it's the AI script for containing the player at work. I don't know, so... Yeah. Oh, what can I say, chat? I don't think the Poles are gonna dishonor that. Oh, it's actually close. You could watch this. I mean, the moment I see an occupation somewhere in Poland, or if they take some more debt, might actually work. Was there something I said I was gonna do after this war? I don't. I could consider lowering autonomy everywhere. I could consider that. I mean, there's no real reason not to. Oh, there's actually only very little profit. Wait a minute, I did not get the autonomy. I did not get the autonomy. Oh, wait, I did. I'm just blind here. Maybe I should only lower the autonomy right before. But whatever, I need power. Okay. Gonna trigger rebels now. Can I rival somebody powerful like France or somebody? Answered, well, I would have wanted an alliance with Burgundy, but you know, just very, very. We were even over 150. Now, well, I'm pretty sure this Charlotte de Bourgogne enables the Burgundian inheritance stuff. The possibility. Up, up. So not just recover time for our nation, I guess. How is Brandenburg still eligible to rival that Pomerania? Makes no sense. I really should be trying. Okay, let me take a look at this. Five influence. Yeah, I won't be able to do this, will I? I need to revoke the estate's statutory rights. I need an event, basically. I accept a couple of events that lowered blah blah blah. Muscovy is it? It's 50. Saying Georgia and Poland. Imagine Poland contesting a union against Georgia and actually getting Muscovy, chat. So, if the PLC forms, does it take into account any other PU subjects when no, right? They would just form the PLC out of Poland and Lithuania and keep the union on Muscovy, right? Yeah, not even the Iberian wedding considers that. Blah blah blah. Oh well, they did not actually. Oh yeah, that's what I just tossed the question out there, chat. Never seen Poland get an alliance before. An alliance before. An alliance. A PU subject Muscovy. Oh yeah, breaking truce. When is that truce actually? 14. Oh, it's even 5 years before I. Whatever. Oh shoot! I actually forgot to flatten it. Well, now what? I'll go ham again, I guess. The problem is we are having a fracton of debt. Fracton at 700. I could develop the goal instead of fleshing out diplomatic ideas. I could do that. It's probably not a bad idea because getting money in Germany out of trade and whatnot is really, really hard, right? So I would be forced to actually rely on text building, the workshops, income, and whatnot. Something doing. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thingamajigga gone, yeah. Ports anymore. Let's just chill out a bit. Every time I say that, I think, yeah, chill out. It's 5 more wars within 2 minutes after that. I feel so bored. Games and people. National tax modifier is really not gonna. It's 10% is really affect me. Alright, Bohemia, Burgundy, you're above 120 again. Allies? No? Oh, the problem is France might still decide to nom them. Maybe I shouldn't. But yeah, Burgundy kicked French ass already. So France might disappear completely and get divided by England and Burgundy. So it's very plausible. Because England didn't lose anything yet because I don't know if we've been doing it. I don't know. Should I be doing anything else then? Even entirely sure I can't attack anybody. Maybe brigands? I think they were guaranteed by the Swiss. No, constant. Allied to a shitload of people. Oh, well, let me check some wars we might be able to do. Might be. Just forget. I think Württemberg and stuff is what I was looking at. Yeah, that's in 3. Do we even have a claim on Stuttgart yet? No, of course. An idiot. So there. Let me take another look at diplo-vassalizing Mr. Saxony. Yeah, the Bavarian economic base. I don't even know how to judge this. Does anybody know the modifiers if you allied them and blah blah blah? I mean, we got a we could ally them and improve with them a little bit more. We got a marriage, so I may as well. It's not like it's actually gonna cost me anything, and I don't think anybody can really attack these suckers. Nobody has a claim on it. We risk an alliance. I just want to check if it's possible to diplo-vassalize this. I doubt it. What? Wait, so being allied doesn't do a thing? Not you, game. Fudge this then. England declared on Burgundy. Wait, why did you declare on France? Oh my god, Burgundy might actually get Normandy here, chat. I don't see the English winning that. No way, shall say. And Burgundy actually got one of their allies dishonoring them. So in theory, Burgundy might actually flip friendly next month because they lost the Diplo slot. They still have the marriage? No, they don't. One of the thresholds for flipping friendly is 100 opinion and 150, so let me see what happens. I don't know, that Burgundy doesn't seem like a bad idea to ally, don't you folks agree? I don't see France winning versus them anymore. Maybe if they call in Provence and Naples, but even then, he kept all of his unions. Could it be that Paradox and this hotfix actually fixed the AI to take allies of the Emperor into account? He never went for Liège, Burgundy, which is what he always does in all of my games prior to this, really. No. Let me think here. What we're gonna do? We're making a claim on Württemberg. Do I need a claim on anybody else? Oh yeah, wait a minute. Who do I have claims on now? There? Okay. In theory, I could set names and stuff as hostile and flag it as vital so that the Palatinate starts making all sorts of claims on it. Now let's focus on that for a bit. Yes, we figured it out that the only way that a vassal or a subject will make claims is actually A, target nation is your rival, or B, set him hostile. Otherwise, your subject just won't do it. Because, yeah, paradoxal reasons. Say. Makes sense. So there's something like that. I got claims on all the rest, so I don't need it. Yeah, I am so sorry. I mean, setting people as hostile doesn't really mean a thing. Apart from using your vassals to be claimed. I'm so very hostile, Baden. Have fun claiming, Palatinate. Yeah. I'll do it. Come on, Burgundy, don't F this up. Why are you not kicking the French out? What? Wait. What? Didn't you take exploration yet? What the hell is going on with this game? with this AI. An AI who took exploration and still fights with his entire army on the mainland as England? Am I feverish, chat? Am I living in a parallel dimension here and actually... I mean, like, what the fudge? England fighting on the mainland? After they took... They put their entire fudging army on one Burgundy fort and emptied their lands. I'm flabbergasted. I don't even know what to say. That's something I've never seen the English do in a long time. Or maybe it was just dwelling with his entire army out of sheer hate because we want to train overseas. This is just luck. Just to say, really. Yeah, but if the English don't spread up, I don't see them winning. I mean, Burgundy. See them. Oh, let me check once in a while, by the way. If Poland is already this. Oh, wait, no, the troops is not. Nah, he's not gonna do it. Poland is actually repaying his debt. What the hell is this patch 1.30.5? AI repaying debt? England putting his entire army on Burgundy? I am so confused, chat. Could this be that this 1.30.5 actually fixes most of the AI problems, so to speak? Oh man, I can't make myself laugh with my own cynicism here. Oh well. Oh, that's great news. That's my new king. So let's hope for not a drooling idiot as an heir. Well, he's average. I won't complain. I won't complain about that. Now we got a 6-4-2 leading the nation. We got no consort though. So, I suppose we're gonna fish for a consort with Austria because we got a restoration of Union CBM. I really don't. Is there any other nation I would really want to consort with? Probably the Poles. Because they're actually allied to Bohemia, my rival. So they might break alliance with me due to that of the opinion, actually. Point being, I need a consort events with on Poland. That's why. Woo! That's even a good okay. There. I shouldn't be disinheriting this guy, right? A 5-1-B. I mean, I could consider making him a general, which is age 50. Something. So, I am gonna improve relation though. 8k Burgundian separatists. Yeah, let's start investing in some. Oops again, I suppose. Ability estate gains 10. Oh, that is just what the doctor. Can I revoke it now? Oh, come on! Well, if I do is summon the Diet and do the loyalty now for the noble mission, I would be able to revoke it, right? So no matter what it is, I'm gonna take it. Ingolstadt have a barrack, sure. We'll do that. I'll even loan up for it again because getting it. It will remove the 25 autonomy floor that I'm currently getting in in all my provinces. So there. Wait a minute. Emmingen wants to ally me. Why would you want to do that? Who's even Emmingen? Sod off, mate. A royal marriage offer from... What is this AI even doing? Random nations sending me offers? For marriage and random nations giving me alliance. Okay, sure. No! Piss off! I don't need you. Oh, well. So if I would have stuck with the 20 war exhaustion, I wouldn't have made any money. Because it lowers your economy to... where would this spawn? Oh. They got equal... Eh. I'll put them in the hills if they spawn in the hills. If not, then... Yeah, Tolstoy. I can't drink any alcohol, and in all honesty, I haven't drank any since like half of January due to health reasons. But I do wearing Lados. Yeah. I hope you enjoy the run, but you will enjoy the run, Tolstoy. We're kind of doing a slow start here compared to other stream. Traveling minstrel, yeah, that will help with. Well, if I got a national unrest guy now sitting in my we don't. I split. Make it so that I can choose my own advisors and not that. And feverishly again. It's paradox. But yes, if I sound prickly or really sick, I am. Sorry for streaming is the only entertainment I can give myself because anything else I do hurts and makes me feel like an idiot. Pneumonia is no joke if you're a heavy asthma patient. Right, anybody else I need to claim on? Ulm is also a free city, right? Could I do a war where we annex free city? I could do a war versus Ansbach. Ansbach is no free city, right? And then just make Ulm full fudging co-belligerent. In theory, it's on. I could do that. Baden and the 3 leagues. Oh. Oh, okay, fine. Make some more. So how is that? Oh my god, the English are actually winning against Burgundy, chat. They started the war with their entire troops on this fort. Can you believe it? There is nobody on the British Isles. All the Brits are here. And they took exploration already. Normally that is actually the script trigger for the AI not giving a damn about overseas wars anymore. I mean about mainland Europe wars anymore. England usually just abandons ship and doesn't even help out allies that they take exploration. Same for France. But now they're actually doing it. I want some numbers on that. 83,000 against poor Burgundy. Oh, come on, man. I was actually wanting Burgundy to thrive for once. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Burgundy is gonna lose that. I mean, the English are twice as powerful as them. Well, I still think that the Burgundian inheritance could trigger. So, in the current patch, if Burgundy is at war, is there more chance of the Burgundian inheritance triggering? Salzburg and Constance, just piss off! I don't need you. Wait, what? We have been chosen! Hosting this year's assembly of the Reichstag. Woo! Yes! That. So great about that. Welcome, folks. Why is the just piss off? I don't want an alliance with you folks. Can you suppress rebels and train at once, chat? I mean, does it work? I don't think so, right? That's enough? Yes, it is. Okay, so now that the nobility gains, please tell me I can revoke it. Oh, thank God. 7267. Great. Okay, finally got rid of estate statutory rights. And this is fine. Wait 1 minute. Yeah, strong duchies we do. So did we not lose any crown lands from accepting those rebels? Okay, fine. So what is our current force limit after all of our autonomy? Oh shoot. I was gonna say I'll take a look. Needs to be at least 35. Why 35? Likely. What is that? If you like my new event win. I don't know if it's... I added to the Steam. I need to make a new Steam library. I like it, basically. This looks fancy. Oh, the pictures are the Grand Exhibition. Event window, basically. A mod I've been trying out for the... What is this? Protestants... Oh, yeah. I'm an elector, so in theory, I could be the Protestant emperor. Oh, but in this patch, I refuse to play Protestant just because of the AI being hell-bent on taking Defender the Fatal. You just can't expand anymore as a Protestant without killing France or the PLC or Spain or any powerful Catholic for like 500 times in a row. I think we'll just stay Catholic, thank you very much. Okay, commission, blah blah blah. Okay, blah blah blah. Now what? Resistance to Reformation until the end of the game. Is this bugged still, chat? I remember this event, I read it on the forums. If you accept this, that you don't get 50% resistance to the Reformation. Bonus, you're actually getting Malus. So everybody will target you if you take it. The religion in lands are changes to Protestant. Well, I think I'll accept that. Paradox did not fix it yet. I'm pretty sure. Wait, it doesn't add any seal? Really now? Changes the... What? Changes the province to Protestant, and I can immediately convert it? That makes no sense. Well, whatever. See me complain. Now what? Okay, max out, Mr. Palatinate. Oh, here. Should I be integrating Passau? It would be -3 dip rep for a long ass time. Can anybody tell me in the chat, do PU subjects count for strong duchies? Be a state thing? I mean, would I lose strong duchies if I do not have one vassal or there's one PU? I think it counts all subjects, right? I could be wrong though. I don't know. Theologians say. Varian nobles. PU do not count. Okay, thanks, Polyline. And I'll just keep him, I guess, then. Thanks a bunch, man. It's really appreciated. And welcome, Polyline, and welcome, Zonic, to the chat. Lurking is totally allowed. You don't have to say anything. Thanks for speaking up to my questions. Anyways, it's really appreciated. Well, I always make 3 to be able to barrage level 3 forts, but it makes no sense. You should go even numbers to get the +1, +2, +3, +4, +5 siege bonus to siege rolls. So there. How am I feeling today? Miserable. Feverish. Headache. Feeling like an 80-year-old shuffling from my bed to my desktop seat here, to the toilet, to the fridge and back. At least I can stream to forget my sorrows. Yeah, man, pneumonia as a heavy asthma patient is no joke. I feel like an 80-year-old, and it's likely gonna take, in my health condition with the asthma, it might actually take 6 weeks to fully recover. My body is getting wrecked, the immune system and whatnot now. And it has been going on for more than a month and a half already, so yeah, you could consider me an AIDS patient, so to speak, without the meds. Excuse that comparison. I'm just eligible for any infection at the moment. So I'm staying indoors and trying not to catch anything else more. Oh well. When I do the cycle between the computer and back, I feel like a gremlin. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I need to consider finding one of those toilet gamer seats. Gamer bureaus to chairs. And before you laugh and go, wait, what? Those things actually exist in the Asian market. Like die-hard massive multiplayer online role-playing games who are not allowed to take a toilet break during a raid. It actually exists. It's no joke. Anyways, need a claim on it else? I don't think so. I got Salzburg, so I'll just put. Maybe we could consider another ally. Still don't know if we got Austria and the Poles already. We are totally safe, but just for the you know what? Nah. I mean, if I can't do it with fudging Saxony, I can. What about, I don't know, Austria allied Castile, right? Oh no, they didn't. Oh well, I think we're fine. Castile, I don't even know. I could ally the English chat.
Excellent.
Thanks for the follow, it's really appreciated. Dang daddy PC. Right, so when were those truces running out again? 1496 February. It's actually pretty fudging close, so let me get... Oh, Vienna, Nuremberg, and Rothenburg. I wouldn't mind annexing you, so I need to actually wait for the truce with Nuremberg. Is that already up? Yes it is. Okay. Vienna and Rothenburg. Only ally is Württemberg. I can make both Nuremberg and Rothenburg full co-belligerent and link up my... Well, we'll see, but yeah, this is worth enabling my forts and everything for. How is the A looking? Non-existent. Zip shills. Oh, well, actually, we might have some still. That Bohemian War. That was a hell of a lot of AE. -5. So basically, we need to go ham. And then, dang daddy. Speak up. Basically, for me. Oh my god. Sorry. For me to get the restoration of Union CB on Austria by mission 3, I need to make Austria lose these provinces. The only feasible way I see is just going ham in the HRE, trigger a coalition war, and then make the AI release Tyrol. But it will heavily, of course, neuter my chances to become elected emperor and to get the crazy bonuses that give. So I'm a bit on the fence. I mean, I don't have to do it yet, but the moment Austria, if the league start forming, that's my point. If I want to do the restoration of war, you get, the Union CB against Austria, the entire Catholic League will be called in if I attack them. Even if I'm a member of the Catholic League, right? Just because I attacked the Catholic leader. So I'm a bit on the fence to play the mission 3 for once, or just do my own fudging thing. This is the one we need to go for. We basically need to make Austria lose that stuff. I don't want to fight Austria. They're a good ally. I mean, I don't want to fight them yet. What I want to do is feed Austria entire Bohemia. Because, yeah, the restoration of Union CB allows me to take entire Austria for less than 10 aggressive expansion. It just works that way. Well, it might be 15 or 20, but not a hell of a lot. Restoration of Union is a huge... It's 10% base AE. And force Union CB, I think, is base 50 or 60. And the HRE, that is a huge difference. And I don't think restoration of Union within the HRE triggers the extra HRE aggressive expansion. But force the Union does. So, yeah, we would be looking at a difference in AE force Union or restoration of Union of like probably 50 or 100 base AE on Austria. Anyways. To war, I guess. That's the plan, right? Oh, no. Thinking is hard. Should I hire some mercs for this? Yeah, this is kind of pointless. And in all honesty, the extra cannon... It's not like we can't afford it, but... And manpower will be zilch. Point being, I'm just trying to think... If I... yeah. You could do it by attacking 2 free... Holy line. This is very hard, mate. Have you seen those troops from Austria alone? How do you expect me to do that? I know it's not impossible if you stack like the right ideas and the right morale modifiers. But... You just don't attack. You just don't mess with Austria, who just got the entire Prague... state fed to him. He has like 80 or 90k force limit, and he won't hesitate if he has the money to go up to that to defend him. So I would be outnumbered at least 6 or 7 to 1 by Austria alone. So, well, no, by Austria and the allies from the free cities. So no, it's not feasible. I mean, some other players will do it in microwave, but I don't see it as very good idea. The plan actually is to feed Austria all the Bohemian land, and then entice Poland the moment Austria touches the Poles. Entice Poland to join on the restoration of Union war against Austria on promise of land, and I don't care if I give some. Okay. It's only 60% war score for restoration, so I can give them whatever they will desire. I think the best plan is to just go hammer in the H3, get crazy aggressive, and then just trigger a coalition war where I release the rollout of Austria. I don't really feel like it, but because it's Austrian culture, Austria will retain their cores on it. So if I enforce a union on Austria, I can reconquest this for no AE at all. Stay happy with and enjoy the beer. I would want a beer by now, believe me. But I can't, chat. Like, heaviest antibiotics you can... Oh, well, let's slow it down. This war is brewing. Everybody wants to be my friend in the HRE. I must be doing something right. I think I will actually loan up and hire another company. How much of our debt did we repay? Only a couple hundred, I don't know. So, what are we looking at actually? Trier, Nuremberg, and Rothenburg, okay? Let me see. What about declaring on you? Mainz, Ulm, and Chile. I mean, do I have a mission that I need Stuttgart and stuff for? Let's see. Ah, so the mission 3 is leading me to here. Yeah, then I should consider the attack on Ansbach first. Uh-huh. But that is not going to be easy to all grab. Oh, I could in theory. Alright. What else do we have? Develop München. München has at least 5 buildings. Does this lead anywhere to a good something that I would really want? Not developing. The Oktoberfest is actually in the mission tree, chat. What do you get from that? Yearly prestige and diplomatic reputation. Well, that's not too bad. Diplomatic reputation because you're dancing and drinking beer in lederhosen. Chat, do you see this image? It's actually a guy in lederhosen raising a beer and dancing with others, I think. I see it, right? I'm staring here at the screen. What is something like? Show piety. People influenced at least 100. That's just great. I'll go. Oh, that's a good event. It's actually bad for our coalition plan. I got foobarred due to my king dying at age 26, where we were eligible to get elected. Otherwise, I would have been emperor by now. Deal with the Illuminati. Wait, what? Deal with the Illuminati? As enacted revolutionary... Eh? Okay. I need to go to the north, not west, so Württemberg. Do we have a truce with Ansbach? Or any of his allies? Mainz, Ulm, and Silly. Nope. I think we can take him easily. Go, chat. Ooh, war. I should wipe out Ulm first. Siege them down. Who doesn't want to wipe out Ulm? Capital Fort. Huh? Make Ulm full belligerent. Yeah, I don't really have to. I think if I make somebody full belligerent in this war, it'd be Mainz? Okay. Frankfurt and the south. Well, actually, wait 1 minute. We got the permaclaims, so I don't have to declare on Ansbach. I could declare on Mainz proper also. And just annex Frankfurt as a free city. Make Ansbach. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me recheck that mission 3. Frankfurt is not part of this mission, right? Where's that again? Oh god, sorry if I'm slow, chat. Where was that? Oh, and I hate mission 3s. Jesus H. Christ, for once I'm gonna try doing it. So yeah, conquer Swabia to the west, but that mission leads to nothing really. Apart from getting some figures. Where is that mission that required to actually get all of this stuff? Am I dumb? Am I blind? Is it this one? Ah, that one. Yeah, basically these two don't really lead to anything. So should I be focusing? Ah. Oh. I should actually be going for Cologne then. For the CB. Wait, what I do? Huh. So I could even consider vassalizing you. Just too big, of course. Dortmund, Friesland, and Bregenz. Wait. That's maybe I should just expand over here first and then look. So yeah, okay, recompute. I can basically attack a hell of a lot of people. What about Wurzburg? Salzburg and Thuringia, you say? Ooh. I wouldn't mind full annexing Salzburg. But well, I could humiliate Thuringia and focus on them first. But would I want to vassalize Wurzburg or... Direct conquest is likely going to be way too big, right? But I just need a... That's the point. We're gonna coalition war. Oh, fine. Well, I wouldn't mind another vassal in Wurzburg, and Thuringia getting humiliated. Right? It's 1496. It might not even be necessary. I'm just looking at my options here. I don't know. I hope you can understand. So Würzburg, meh. Maine still looks like the best target though. But yeah, then we come back to the to that problem. Which I was actually trying to look at. Yeah, Frankfurt is not part of this here. Okay. So I need to attack Mainz. I could attack Rothenburg also, actually. That's not a free city. Oh, it is. Who are you allied to? Württemberg. Well, I could attack Württemberg still and then just annex you completely and annex you completely. And then just chain my war on Würzburg. Uh-huh. But Trier is big, right? No, they're not. Oh, we're back where we started, chat. Actually, Württemberg might be the best thing. Because I can make Nuremberg. They're allied to Trier, Nuremberg, and Rothenburg. I think Nuremberg is not allied to... I think they're not allied to anybody else. My god darn it. I don't want to really annex it as an unco-belligerent. Well, I could. I mean, I need aggressive expansion to execute my plan. Oh, man. Decisions. Then? No, Ansbach? Sorry if I can't make up my mind. I could annul alliance all. I want to go north, not west. 3 leagues, yeah, that's all a bit too much here. Take Mainz, Fulco, Frankfurt, and Nassau. Yeah, it would make me border Cologne if we did that. And just, I don't know, feed it to the... Ah, wait a minute, feed it to the Palatinate. The Palatinate will accept unlawful from the Emperor, right? Shoot. You just vassalize Mainz and then feed Frankfurt to him. That's not a bad plan. Can I make Frankfurt full co-belligerent? Yes, we can. They're only allied to Mainz and Nassau. Okay, so this plan looks very feasible, chat. If I attack Mainz proper, I could make Frankfurt full co-belligerent. Well, maybe even Nassau, to be honest. And then take a look at Ansbach, Mainz, Ulm, and Silly. I could annul alliance Ansbach in the process. Okay. Well, if I do that, do I make Ansbach full co-belligerent? Can we handle that? I think it's already made. Okay, let me visualize this. So Ansbach and Frankfurt. And Nassau. Frankfurt would call in... yeah, it's basically the same people. Okay. And Nassau would only bring in Aachen. Only, he says. Don't underestimate HRE OPM princes on very hard. Don't do it. Yeah, they can bring in 12,000 troops. That's half my force limit. Maybe not Nassau then. Oh, well, fine. So, let me see. I think we'll just not... I'll only co-belligerent Frankfurt, I think. Yeah, and then just see. Delicious cores from Palatinate. I don't think they got any cores to take, man. They didn't lose any land. Didn't lose any land whatsoever. Look at that, chat. England is successfully naval invading Burgundy. What? Okay. So yeah, plan now is to go for Mainz. Can I reach that? So planning the war a bit. Yeah, we could wipe out Ansbach and then just... yeah, okay. Let's have it go, chat. Enough planning ahead very, very slowly because somebody is very, very sick. And I made up my mind. Mainz is what we're gonna do. So now, let's wait until tick of the month. And then just consider who to rival if anybody is available. Oh yeah, Frankfurt is... Uh-oh, I read your mind. You're gonna attack my buddy Mainz, aren't ya? Please ally me. No. But no. Aww. Nobody in the list that I can even make, whatever. Well, I could chain my war on Cologne. Dortmund, Friesland, and Bregenz. Did I need that Cologne mission after the other one? No, I could get it already now. Okay, I'll make Cologne a rival then. Just to get a follow-up war we can do to core or whatever. There. And... well, I don't really need another... I suppose we could do Thuringia, but... yeah, then you will see the Poles allying Thuringia too, just because reasons to troll me. So I'll wait. Right, anything else I need to do before starting this war? I don't see it. I need to integrate a subject or Scottish them or rival them or God knows what. Ooh, England is airless. We're in line to get a Wittelsbach, and there once again are due to that alliance with Denmark. If you go like, what? Yep, the English are allying the Danes and kicking Burgundy ass. Started with all their troops transported to the mainland before the or maybe they were there training, I don't know. England is winning the war, fingers in the nose, because they're twice as powerful. Burgundy. It's not impossible to do this. I could claim their throne. Yeah, right. Alex enforce the union. Sure, that'll definitely be... never mind. That will definitely be a feasible plan of attack. Well, whatever. Let's just declare our war. Right, so let's not make a mistake here. I really do want Ansbach full co-belligerent here. But, it would call in Ulm and silly. And that's just, yeah. I could just annul their alliances again. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't want to fight unnecessary nations here. Well, they will just get more powerful allies, no doubt, but whatever. Go. Can I get that Marat guy back? Not of course. No, we don't have a Marat guy. So we got a 3-2-2-1. I don't think with my current army tradition I can get a better general than that. Let's have him go, chat. This is not a wipe, then I don't know what is. Thank you. Artillery combat ability. Oh, thanks, game. That is really appreciated, of course. It's dangerous to leave only my cannons behind. I kinda... Oh my god. It was on... Yeah. Well, I shouldn't attack them until they actually... Wait, they didn't... They had their capital fort activated, right? Yeah. So they'll struggle for a long-ass time there. Point being, I might be better off getting the Sao out first. Do we use barrage in a war like this? Probably. 60. I need aggressive expansion, chat, to trigger a coalition war. You let Austria release. It's so tempting to take this province just from a non-co-belligerent. I don't care. But it's all about getting the restoration of uniency beyond Austria. I need them to lose this land. The only way I see is triggering a coalition war and actually making them release Tyrol. Tyrol doesn't lose their cores fast, right? 1594. No, they don't. So sure. Boom there then. I don't know. I could leave a couple behind and then just keep an eye on this is reckless, Alex. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. What? I don't have the access. Wait, what? I don't have the access there. Let's ask for something. Why the hell can I not go there? There. So can I reach the Sao in any way? If I ask access from Hesse and from Münster, I think I can, right? Maybe I should just leave all my guys over there. How many guys does Nassau even have? 7,000. Jeez. Well, it's a risk, but I think I can actually leave those 4K behind there. Surfing both. Do this for... Oh. Sao is there also. Yeah, okay. You do that. That's great. Thanks, bro. Oh, you already got the axes? So now I still can't reach them this way. Yeah, wait a minute. I would have to come from Westphalen then. Yeah, I need the access from Münster. Otherwise, the Frankfurt fort will block my route into them, right? Ta-da! Ah! I beat the zone of control system for once. Woohoo! I feel so proud, chat. Well, Nassau sees the danger and is likely gonna... I don't know. What are you gonna do? Are you seriously gonna consider... I think he's... Yeah, I'm gonna attack you in the grasslands, Nassau. Are you daft? Well... These guys would abandon the siege and join that fight, right? I don't want to trigger a fight. Point being, I should have stayed there until the siege was over. Can I scare him off? Yeah, let's just wait until the siege is over, shall we? And use my siege guy on this... on this siege. Württemberg 38. What would happen at the moment? Noble. I don't think it's worth it. Yet anyway. Wait a minute. Does the vassal have... Oh, the vassal actually also has a siege leader. Hence why it didn't change a darn thing. Come on, 14%. Well... Waiting is gonna make me lose the siege on the Palatinate. I don't think I can quickly siege up Nassau. Ah, we'll see. This is all a mistake. Stay. Oh my god. And their overlordship over Brabant. No man, just take all his land. And their overlordship over Brabant. Oh, well. Well. So what would happen in England now that they're at peace? Just Haas van Wittelsbach. Okay. I don't know, man. I could improve with the English and marry them. Claim their throne, and if he dies... Do we have more prestige than the English? They got 11, so yeah, it's on. I could trigger, in theory, a succession war against the Danes the moment I claim their throne. Ah, why the hell not? Can't believe Burgundy lost that. England had twice the troops and started with all their troops on the mainland. Believe it or not. But yes, the English took Rams. Believe it or not. Anybody else I should be improving within this few game? Not really. I just improve with my allies again. I mean, I don't really care if I lose this fort, but point being, I also just can't wait. But, oh well. This might take 20 months to fall, and I can defeat 23k on my own. Well, I could in theory, but... Come on. God. I can't split up at the moment. I need to guard that siege. Near did they make the AI way more smart, man. And there's 0.30.5 behind the patch notes back. Come on, give me some luck here. Don't make me go to 78, thank you. A little bit of begging sometimes really works, chat. I think I'm just gonna... Ooh. Oh, that's a smart move from Burgundy. Allying Castile again, but... Why didn't you do that before then? And now Burgundy is actually friendly to us. Of course he is. No, too late, bro. Burgundian inheritance didn't fire. Well, now with that 26, I don't know. We still got 38k lined up against us. It might look like, oh yeah, smash into those guys, but yeah, that's exactly what the AI wants. Can I get Nassau out? Can I get Nassau out before that fort falls? I don't know. If he's gonna re-siege that, I'm gonna let him. That's a nice distraction, yeah. I don't really have to fight Nassau, it's all a waste of manpower. In case you're wondering why I'm not doing it. Could I yeah, I could in theory even ask the Axis from Cologne and go around this way, kick his ass off first and then siege Nassau. Let's do that. Would be 19k. Here goes siege, bro. You enable my edicts again. Missionary strength. Eh. I'll have to wait. Once again, sorry if I'm even playing slower than usual. I'm just I need to focus here through my fever. What even is this war for? To get some land, to trigger a coalition to make Austria release the role, so that I get the restoration of Union CB on Austria, so I can get him as a subject before the leagues form. Like that plan, Stallion? After we feed Austria a border to Poland and then call in Poland on promise of land against the Empire. Emperor. It's all... That's just me. I plan ahead. I plan ahead. Will my plan work? Don't know, but I like the plan. I hope you folks like it too. Oh, for the love of God, Nassau hide. Seriously? They hard condottieri against my butt. Oh great, gotta love an AI doing that. So yeah, I will siege up Nassau before this falls. Good luck getting an AI coalition to happen. Within the HRE, it's actually really easy. Just annex everybody. Oh, sure, I'll let him waste some time. I need to focus on that it actually does not fall again, because... Oh, come on, 0%. 14, come on. No. I need to watch this siege very carefully. Do I need claims on anybody else? I suppose. City, some claim. You. Some claim. What we do? Else I need to do? Did we max out Poland? Yes, we did. Should I be looking at another ally apart from Poland? Let's see here. What about Pomerania? I could call them in on promise of land for Bohemia also, because I bet they rivaled each other. They didn't. Hungary is actually also still bordering the Bohemians, but something tells me that's a bad idea, considering the Polish already took a big bite out of Hungary. It's a big England? Yeah, you're mad. You missed it, but England declared conquest war on Burgundy and had their entire army within the month on Picardy. Like 70, 80k. I was like, what? They even took exploration already, so normally You see England, if the moment they take exploration, they just don't focus on wars on the mainland anymore. But here they did. Yeah, exactly. But now they didn't. They took Rams, man. And actually, believe it or not, Burgundy kicked French ass before they lost to England. So we might see England owning all that. You go like Woodface. I've seen it happen once before when I was doing my Jungle Dust campaign after action report in point 17. England owned all that and all that. Good endgame boss? Nah. Or we could just PU him. Oh man, I can't make myself laugh. Jesus H. Christ. I learned the boat. I think it's the script, chat. Oh, I can't reach. That's 23k. Oh well. It's just gonna be a base race. I can't fight these condottieri. What's means getting it at 21 and me eating 55 ticks on the other one. Come on, please. At least he didn't get it. Come on, 49. I need to stop this siege. I need to piece Nassau out. I need to get rid of the condottieri that Nassau had. And then I would like to smash into Mainz to no end. But yeah, like I said, base racing. It's always very reliable to count on RNG to be in your favor, right? Well, for once it is. Whip, hip, hooray. So I could hit him that way. I think going around... Oh, it might not be shorter. Okay, let's I think go then. I can't piece out Nassau though. Supply shortage there on 0, right? I should be piecing out... Well, wait a minute. I can go black flagged here, and the AI will not take me into account. Well, do I actually want that? If he loses that 35, I could black flag myself here and then just hit him. Yeah, so it might actually be better to just kill Ansbach right now. And just annex him as a co-belligerent. Just for fudging 37. I don't care. I actually want a coalition to trigger here for my daring plan. Will they work? Probably. It actually did not. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a fight going on at the bus stop outside. No, it's not the first time I see that. The bus driver rejected somebody who refused to wear a mask on the bus. You believe it? That there are still people thinking and trying that shit. Oh well. So yeah, sure. I mean, if you abandon the siege, then I may as well peace out Nassau right now. Go sit on Frankfurt. Are you gonna unpiss everybody off after the coalition? It's not impossible for me, Stalio, to release nations of my own culture and then reconquest them later. And I will lose aggressive for that. Yeah, I understood what you meant. We'll see about it. But yeah, I think it's the only plan that... Do you have an... Okay, fair enough. So, do you have any other plan to make Austria release the roll? I don't see it. I don't even need to siege that with all of my troops. Do we still have access somewhere I don't need? Not that I'm paying the points for it, but still. I should be getting the Sao. Attack an ally of Austria? Yeah, but that's the point. I can't defeat Austria on my own. I could in theory do it if I call in the Poles on promise of land, but they're not touching Austria yet. How do you want me to defeat an emperor who by himself has 3 or 4 times... No, 5 times the force limit of myself? Don't underestimate nations on her very hard, that's all I'm saying. Because I think you are. I can't do that. To annex Nassau or not to annex Nassau, I can because their troops are still alive. Let's just get them out before they get that fort. We will, ally other, bro. Yeah, sure. Why not? In theory, we could do it. Frankfurt won't exist. Mainz will be my vassal. Military acts, Thuringian. Oh, well, I'll just take some war reparations and some money then. Yes, thank you. There's no levels. I should have waited, man. Well, they were going to. But oh well. What are you gonna do, Mainz? Are you really considering attacking my 7k? Could you kindly not? Well, maybe I should. I need to defeat their army anyways. What's the axis at the moment? Is that my axis or theirs? See for a sec. It is theirs, so that they can still route. No, wait a minute. No. He could route here and here. Now, in all honesty, if he wants to attack me, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. No? What are you doing? Why are you going for... I thought he was running into pretend the rebels chat, but he isn't. What is he doing? I think he's moving around to go occupy my my stuff in. I could do that then. Can't take emperorship and wait for Austria to take unlawful. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I can unlawful Austria into releasing Tyrol. I need to make him release Tyrol in order to get the restoration of Union CB. Yeah, we already missed a chance to become emperor, but RNG made it fail. Our ruler died at age 26 while we were in line to get the throne from a 60-year-old emperor. Just because our luck. Yeah, DTHF, I'm sorry if I don't understand what you mean, but I'm feverish, man, but I'm still trying to play the game. Man. Apples. I should go kick his ass. Frankfurt, I should also kick his ass. There's plenty of people I should kick ass on. So do we actually claim the throne of England in age 33, chat? Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work. I'm a dumbass. We don't have that dynasty yet. I would have to look if I'm bigger than Denmark in development. Oh man, I'm feverish. I'm not thinking straight. Sorry, chat. On about, oh, let's claim the throne and blah 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 blah. But yeah. Okay. I think I might actually become bigger than Denmark. We could trigger succession war over. What is my effective development should be next to 190 because it's 0 almost everywhere, right? Yeah, 161. So if I bluntly full annex Mainz and Ansbach and everybody else involved in this war, then I could actually beat. I will think about it later. 33 is likely not gonna die, but still. You troll of an AI. Thank you. I'm so sorry, Main said. That was not my intent. 0% up there. Uh, 42 against 0. I sincerely doubt Frankfurt is not gonna fall. Well, but I need to kill his army if I want to annex it. That's the problem here. Do we have enough now there to continue the siege? Yes, we do. Okay. I don't need these troops though. Those 4k from Passau would win. I consider hiring some mercs for this job because I can't. It's 21 on the front, and I can't match that at the moment. I hired a free company just to help out. Let's do it, chat. Have the mess. Oh, my eyes. See it as its weird color. Like. Great one. So, I gotta consider now. Do we hit? No. Minus 49. This is grassland, that is farmland, so there's no real difference. I could wait a month to give the mercs some, thicker morale. Wait, so it didn't update, right? Come on. Whatever. Just what a game. Oh well. Got a 3-2-2-1. Sure, let's go. Let's see if he dares to abandon the fort to reinforce the fight. Yes, he is. If I got a couple good rolls here, we might actually be able to wipe Frankfurt out before he reinforces, but yeah. We'll guess how that'll go, right? Empty the fort? It's not my fort, chat. Palatinates. So place your bet. Will I get a good fire and shock roll? 5 versus 5 is not that bad. I swear to God, if I get a 9 to Z. Well, at least it's not a 9 to 0 shock roll in my face, right? Please. Seriously. Now we get a 9, of course. Watch me get another. Oh, at least he made a 0. I would have wiped this guy out so hard if I had rolled anything else than that 0 in the shock phase. I would have wiped him out. But now he's gonna actually reinforce it tomorrow. Make me lose a hell of a lot of manpower for not. Whoop-de-doo, chat. I swear to God if I lose it. Can you believe it? I hate RNG like that. I really do. This was not my fault. Basically RNG. Bad RNG. No likely route to pulse, so I don't think I can actually get him. Maybe they'll route to names. Let's see. What they do. Ooh, they went to Heidelberg. Oh yeah, just my luck. Every time I focus on a battle like that, I just get... Oh. I swear to God, if I wouldn't be watching the fights in detail, I would get the best possible rolls ever. Right? Is that fair to say, chat? Oh. Oh well. Probably a mistake to, That was a good shock roll. Oh no, I'm though. So we're weakening him. No, I can't go. Say. Hi. What blocks Zweibrücken access? Zweibrücken access? Right? Sorry, chat. This one, of course. They occupied it. And also Frankfurt, so I can go through. I don't have the access to go around. In theory, I could ask the backtrack, go around, but yeah, there's no real... Oh. The thing is, if I do that, he would hit me here because it just cannons, right? So I'm better off just finishing the siege over there. Wait, what? Don't give me this bull again, game. Because I undetached the mercs, they actually can't get out anymore because they moved. They moved their... They got their return province deleted. Game. It's all my fault. I'm the idiot here. Thinks that's stupid. I'll do it. Ah, it's actually not changing to... Well, they're not in the tier to trigger succession war. Yeah, well. So Burgundy, France, and Castile could, in theory, contest me or Denmark if the tier changes, if the Pope dies or the... So, why not? Shoot, I should have... there again, but oh well. Oh shoot, and the rebels, yeah, I totally, come on, 42. Fudge you, game! 42, I swear, it just fudging jinked. I need... I can't abandon this. I don't even have the fudging manpower anymore to go fight these guys. I would have to loan up and... oh well. Watch him get it at 7%. A Bohemia goat. Let's hope the AI has to go to 78. Can we believe, chat? Alex, what are you saying? I think that an AI needs to go to 7%. 78% on a Ford. Are you daft? Stupid? What? What? But the game. What in the nine fudging hell zone I control? The return province was over there, that's why. Zone control. What can I say? Any good progress since yesterday? We enforced the union on the Palatinate collapsed our nation, and now we're doing a war to get some more land to piss people off, to trigger a coalition war to make our ally Austria lose the role, so we get a CB to restore the union on them. After we actually feed Austria Bohemian land to incite the Poles to join promise of land on the Austrians before the leagues fall. And if you go now like, wait, what the fuck, my head is exploding? Yeah, that's the plan. Wait a minute, that didn't unblack flag you? Huh? Why can I not? I need the access here, don't I? Oh, yeah, no, the mission is that Austria cannot own this. And then I get restoration of union on all of his fat ass. Grew fat on Prague and whatnot. That's my doing, by the way. Batshit crazy? It's not batshit crazy. What are you on about? It's a solid plan. Very, very solid. It'll work. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, I haven't done these shenanigans before. I don't think that Frankfurt is on low yet, right? 6. Suppose we should be going to kick ass on the rebels first. I could also just smash into Mainz here. I need to defeat them anyway. They are still having battered troops. Sure, I think I'll actually do that. Kick ass. That is not a wipe, then I don't know what is. Thank you. What is Frankfurt gonna do? Just run to the Pope and beg for help against the vile Catholic oppressor? I see you from Bavaria? Yeah. We were cock blocked for the longest time because one of the nations we had restoration of union on, while the other fell in the union on. The Daga was protected by Bohemia, and I couldn't defeat Bohemia on my own. But in the end, we did it anyway. The moment Bohemia declared on Hungary and the son of the Alliance. Okay, so 12, 14, 18, 22. Yeah, okay. So, kick-ass. Can I reach him before the, at 28? Probably. It's 11 days. Okay, let's go, chat. Die, rebels, die. Yeah. I'm playing very, very slow pokey today because I really need to focus to my fever. So, folks, don't mind. Ouch. My manpower, man, was non-existent, and it's not better here. What? What's the point for relations with England? PU game. I wrote a guide on how to get personal unions, so we see that England is heirless, and they're in line to get a Wittelsbag from Denmark. If I can beat Denmark in effective development, or basically in raw development, if you calculate the autonomy malus of it, so basically effective development, if you got a province of 10, development with 50 autonomy percent, it only counts for 5. And I'm really close to beating development on Denmark. So if the tier would, it's a lot of ifs and buts, this PU game. If the tier would change, it might change from a noble from Haas from Wittelsbach into succession war between me and Burgundy, France, or Castile. That's how it works. It's a lot of ifs and buts. Does it calculate half of Denmark's subjects though? I don't think so, no. I don't. It's a good question. I've been wondering that, but I don't think so. I don't think so, chat. Do we take defensive? It really teams up well with diplomatic. Because you get another diplomat and another... defensive diplomatic used to be my way to go, but I don't know, they nerfed defensive. Anybody got a better idea than defensive? We are up on par with tech, so I need a military idea. What is, for example, offensive with diplomatic gonna do? More diplomatic reputation and mercenary manpower. I mean... You did check in a normal game. Thanks for confirming it, Zonic. It's appreciated. Yeah, I could use another diplomat. Why not? I'll just take defensive and go really old school. Cheap tech plus X. Well, as aristocratic, I haven't really taken that in the longest time. What does that do? Oh, it also gives me another diplomat, but not another diplo slot. Yeah, but cavalry, you know me. Cavalry, I never use it. It's useless on very hard. Military technology cost, yeah, I can see And the manpower modifier would really team up well with me taking quantity and trade in the end. And then using this special manpower modifier to actually team up with the quantity, the emperor bonus, and the aristocratic ideas. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna drink some water. What do you folks think? Aristocratic? Maybe actually, for once, maybe I'll consider it. Why? Because Bavaria has cavalry combat ability in its ideas. How much do we get? Oh, do we? Yeah, we already got the cavalry combat ability plus 10%. So aristocratic. Could this be the campaign where Axwick starts using cavalry? I would only be plus 20%. But it would help against smashing rebels, I suppose. Fine, I'll take aristocratic, I'm sold. Damn. I changed my mind still. Always listen to chat, right? I'll repeat it once again for everybody who just joined. Sorry if I'm playing very slow. Trying to have some fun while being sick and feverish with yeah. But the meds and the fever make it hard to focus. It's not impossible for me due to experience to know what I gotta do, but still. Getting a bit annoyed by the slowpokiness. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'm just tossing it out there, chat. I hope I am allowed to actually say such stuff, right? Bemis 5? In all honesty, I think if you watched me in my first hour, in my first years of streaming E4, you will agree that I played 3 times slower than this. I still remember that Manicure campaign, oh my god. That was like one war that took like 10 hours fending off Bengal one-on-one, with only an Ascenri enemy ally being outnumbered 6-1. Still 100% at Bengal indeed. Those were the days. Oh, really? Okay, Frankfurt. Ah, come on, war enthusiasm at 1. He's just gonna occupy it. Don't make me chase you off. Oh, chase me! I dare you! Okay, fine. Are those mercs still over there? I remember E4 being a much slower kind of game. Yeah, I know, right? I know. In what patch did you start playing Sonic, actually? I'll ask the question to everybody in chat. What patch did you start playing? I was 1.4, I think. I don't know if it, earlier than that. Basically started in the launch year. I took a look at it at launch and saw that it was a bug-ridden mess. Didn't actually play it. Believe it or not, I was actually trying out EU3 at the time then. Do you remember I think you pre-ordered E4? Okay, fair enough, Spirit Baker. Fair enough. I don't think I would have enjoyed E4 playing it in 1.0. It was such a bug-ridden mess, man. I mean, the E3 community was up in arms, I remember that. Why did we pre-order E4 if you can't even make it any better? Bavaria cannot make it a core. Oh right, I actually need to do it one in the peace deal with oh shoot. Oh, I should have wiped out Frankfurt. Yeah, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Oh great. Oh well. Random terrains? Wait one moment. I don't remember that. I do remember the revolt chants in each province. But you folks are telling me there was a time there... Was it in 1.0 was there random terrain in each province? That makes no sense. I think 3 mountains run for like 200 hours. My 3 mountains run, the second one that was basically recorded on the internet before Twitch even existed. Well, Twitch existed already, but nobody really streamed it, I think. DDR Jake posted his After Action report riddled with bugs on 1.0. Mine actually was exploit free. And I think I took like 3 months of average playing 6 to 8 hours a day. Riding the... I think it was actually 4 months. It was from January to April somewhere that I micromanaged that campaign into a 1 tag. The first clean one. Okay, it abused the PU mechanic to no end, but it's not my problem. 80% to get mountains in mountains. What? I don't get it. That must be stupid. So you're telling me that the Alps could not spawn as mountains? Why would Paradox install such a stupid thing? That makes no sense. Alps are always mountains. Then I don't get what Spirit Baker is on about. It may be my fever, but I don't get it. So you mean that some mountains always stayed mountains, but other mountains had a chance not to be mountains? That sounds exactly what Paradox would do. Yeah, so the real mountains are always going to be mountains, but the disputable mountains that for example the one in England, yeah, they got a chance to spawn as a hill. Just because reasons. God, I make myself laugh. Oh God. Yeah, well, whatever. There was chances of defense. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, that the battles could take place in different types of terrain depending on the province. Yeah, now I understand what you were talking about. Yeah. That the fight in the mountain one was 80% chance to be in the mountains, but that it could also be in hills or anywhere else depending on the maneuver of the generals. Yeah. Now I remember again. Thanks, chat. Yeah, but that was really a thing. I did remember that. I do remember that. Remember that. Yeah, but... What? I should be... Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to vassalize you. I could full annex it. All I need is to de-siege one of the provinces here. Hmm. Still on you? 2-2. Do I dare look? I'm gonna take a water break and repeat that plan first. Trigger an intentional coalition war to make Austria lose the role by releasing it the moment the coalition occupies it. To get with the goal to get the restoration of Union CB on Austria. But for that plan to work, I actually need to make Austria touch Poland first, which I can't because the Poles actually allied the Bohemians. So yeah, I don't know if I should be doing this or not, man. The Emperor can only be called in against his empire, against his rivals in the HCE. So, the Emperor would join on Bohemia. I don't really have to make Poland touch Austria before we release him to roll, so I still think triggering that coalition just by asking all that just because reasons is the way to go, and then hope that the Poles some way somehow get more dead or dishonor or God knows what. I could also consider calling in... No, that won't work. You want Bohemia just in it. Yeah, but Chad, they're allied to Poland. That's the point. The AI trolled me. I first allied Poland, and then they said, "Okay, let's ally the rival of the player we just allied." Literally the same month that I allied the Poles, or the next month or the 5 months after, they said, "Okay, let's ally the rival of our fresh ally." Just because we can. Typical AI, right? What can I say? Oh well. So let me take a look at this. The problem is Austria is gonna unlawful me if I don't do a follow-up war. So I need to plan that also. I think that would do it, right? So hear me out on this. If we deliberately let Austria and Poland defend us, Poland might rack up some more debt, and then we'll dishonor Bohemia if I call in Austria against Bohemia. I know it's a lot of ifs and buts and this and that, but I still think the plan is valid. The goal of this entire theory crafting is because that I need to have Austria as a subject before the leagues form. Otherwise, if I try restoring a union on Austria, the entire fudging Catholic League will get called in. And let's just say I don't want that. So is this enough people to put ourselves to lose to? Yeah, that's the entire fudging HRE. Bohemia would actually also join it. I don't know about that one. 65. Well, release the roll be not too high for the war score. That is a very good point. It cannot be higher than 50. So 13, 23, 34. It would be 68 war score. No, it's on. This is on. I'm so gonna regret this, chat. But I still think my plan has merit, even though people think I'm crazy. Which I probably am. The typical Atwix plan. Oh yeah, shoot. I shouldn't be preparing for the coalition war, you dum-dum. I need a follow-up war. So I could in theory hit... Yeah. Ooh, Thuringia's dishonoring, chat. I could make Salzburg full fudging co-belligerent here. Or maybe not. Well, it would be an easy peasy war that I can use to core all that stuff. The problem is I would have to core Frankfurt after coring that. It's yeah, yeah, okay. You think my plan is feverish? Thanks, chat. I really appreciate your people's trust in me. I really do. Oh, and there's Catholic zealots killing some guys in there now. Yeah, sure. So you're gonna get your ass kicked on your capital there. Yeah, sure. So let me find this war. Oh, I have military access. Well, versus. Oops, I would totally have triggered that -5 in my feverish dreams. But we didn't. Right. Why are you detaching, you piece of sh... I give up. Stupid AI with stupid... Isn't HRE demanding land again if you took all mains? I don't get it. I'm sorry. What? Isn't HRE demanding land again if you took all mains? Oh, you mean unlawful? No, if you trigger a follow-up or immediately, you can get never unlawful. Basically, if you want to avoid unlawful completely, you gotta be at war while you're coring the previous taken land, and then you can never ever be unlawful. That helps, chat. I'm gonna regret this. So hard. It's been a while since I've done shenanigans like this, but it'll work. It'll work. This is fine. This is fine, chat. This is... Oh, France also. Oh, the Danes also. Well, if they join the coalition war, they can't join a coalition against me anymore, right? Shouldn't have it. No, the idea is to get as many people in the war to kick Austrian and Polish ass. That's actually the plan. Because I need the Poles to dishonor Bohemia, and I need Austria to release the roll for the mission tree. If you're wondering why I'm doing this. So even fudging France would get involved in this. Well, yeah, sure. This is fine. It's fine. I'm still wondering if I should vassalize them instead, though. Well, it would mean that France would get involved. Oh, what the hell? Like, what the fudge, Alex? That'll be fine. Cost me. Austria and whatnot is not all of a sudden going to join a coalition, right? Yeah, big balls, big reward, chat. Don't you dare hitting me with that. Austria breaks alliance. No, he can't unlawful me. I just checked it, chat. He's at 156 opinion. This is fine. It's fine. Oh. The age is actually gonna do... Sure. I bought this rebels, sure. Ah, they do have a capital fort in there. Oh, crud. Yeah, that means that, Salzburg in theory. Well, I think the war will. The only problem with this war now is because if Salzburg starts... No, that's impossible. Because Austria is not involved in this war. So no, Salzburg can't go occupy off. No, never mind. Sorry. Beaver kicking in again. I'm delusional. Yeah. Stop that spam, please. I know I've been a very, very naughty boy. Ooh. Should I bother actually? I kind of want to finish the war. Or at least have it occupied. It doesn't matter. This is stupid to me. That was 50 points to waste because in the coalition world, they'll unsiege it anyways. If I don't... Well, I could piece the war out in time. I could piece the war out the moment the coalition fight. For the love of God, this is exactly what I feared. But the problem is, if Salzburg occupies all that, I might not be able... Do the cores from all the other Bavarian nations still exist? Wait, no? So Ingolstadt and stuff is all a thing... Oh. Oh, we can release lands that... I could in theory, if they want more than the 68 from releasing Tyrol, I could release a nation of my own to actually reduce the aggressive expansion I have versus all the other nations. I'm lucky now, by the way, that I did not integrate my vassal, because then my allies might have dishonored me. So, hey England, did the tier change and all this mess? Ah, of course now they're friendly. Of course they are. Did the tier change? No, still von Wittelsbach. If the Pope dies or the Austrian dies, Ruler dies, then might see succession. Well, how old is he? Ah, that's not the Pope. 57. Well, chance is very young. Yeah, I don't see the Poles dishonoring. They only got like 1 or 2 loans, right? I mean, there would be no. Could it be possible that 2 loans is enough if somebody in the HRE declares that actually that the Poles love? I didn't take that. No, it's 3 loans actually. I didn't take that possibility into account. I might actually be forced just to counter that with a dip rep guy if we got one. So there. Let's do it. That coalition war can fire any moment now. Why is nobody else joining this? I mean, Burgundy can do it, France can do it. Oh, there we go. They just need some time, I suppose. God. I do. I shouldn't have barraged that. So, do I take another diplomatic idea with the points, or do I dev my gold mine a bit? It might be best to dev my gold mine a bit at this point, but maybe I should wait until the new thingamajigga trigger. The problem is I don't want to see 2 coalitions firing at once, and then Austria or the Poles dishonoring the second. That would cause a mess that might fudge up my entire plan here. That would be really bad. Like, really, really bad. Oh, my leader died. That's a good one. And before Austria will honor the Come on, guys. Join the war faster. I'm still concerned about those Poles.
Initiating surprise.
I don't think that Poland or anybody will dishonor. No, there's no way. Well, I don't know, man. Just consider that Bohemia declares a Would Poland be able to deny the call to arms and dishonor me just because they like the Bohemians and don't want to fight them? No, I don't know. Hi there, Kappa Class. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. We're executing a very daring, feverish plan by deliberately creating coalitions against us to get an edge in the mission 3. I really hope the coalition is gonna fire, otherwise we might even have to do more naughty shit. Very shit. Shh. I know, so naughty. Is Austria the emperor? Yes, he is. We were in line to be elected with 3 votes when our ruler was young and 26. Austria was like 60 years old. Guess what? My ruler died at age 26 and the year after Austria died. Raising my hands here, rolling my eyebrows. What can I say? RNG was not in our favor, chat. It happened. So I don't. If it happens, it happens. But yeah, we would have been emperor. Okay, so is everybody joining up that I want to be joining up? Munster and that's the problem, man. Why is nation... Oh, shoot, Thuringia. Ah, okay. So these nations are actually... Ah, they're at war. The problem is if there's 4 nations that are actually at war and are eligible to join the coalition, they might create a second coalition. Why didn't the game crash when my king died? Well, Dota, because I just don't do that. It may sound weird, but some players are not birding, not using exploits, and being proud of it. I'm not saying that you are not allowed to do it in my eyes. I just don't do it. Hope you can respect me for that. Rothenburg is preparing to declare war on us. Okay, so the coalition grew big enough. Is there any... Venice, for example, is also not in it because they're at war with somebody else. So, I need to start improving with the nations that are at war at the moment. And not in the coalition. How do you even fudging see that? Cologne is going to be next to impossible to get out. Wait, what? Oh, that's... You are possible. The war takes long enough. So there. It seems like most of them... Oh, so Thuringia is actually out. Hesse is minus 11. Why am I doing this, chat? Because I don't want a second coalition to declare while I am fighting the first. Otherwise, occupations might get foobarred, and if one of the second nations in the second coalition will occupy somewhere, a province in Tyrol, my entire plan is foobarred. And I don't want my plan to be foobarred. And I'm trying to get rid of most of the variables here. If you're watching this as a newcomer, yeah, this is a very advanced plan. Don't ask. It'll work, trust me. Okay, so Austria and Poland both honored it. And it's actually who declared it? East Frisia. Okay, sure. Not. Don't tell me East Frisia called in like Ming. No, this is fun. I kind of want to get rid of this war though first. And oh, this is pointless, chat. I should have gotten rid of it. Like the Wales plan. Oh, hush you, Stalio. I don't want to hear the name Wales until Paradox fixes the debt problem of the AI. I don't want to hear that name ever again. Sod the Welsh. I can't help them until Paradox fixes the debt problem. Unless you get like really good RNG, which we didn't. Pomerania. This is not good. This is exactly what I was saying. There are more than 4 nations at war still that didn't join the coalition, and now I'm in danger of my own allies dishonoring if the second one actually fires. So let's pray to God that the coalition focuses on the provinces I want them to focus on. Come on, 14. Oh, come on. Wait, what? Pomerania... What? Yeah, but... So you're telling... What? You're gonna declare solo on me? While the Poles and the Austrians still honor that alliance? Come on, get that 28. Maybe I should just end this proxy war now. The problem is Austria will still unlawful me. Oh, fudge, man. No, I need to keep the war against Württemberg open until I covered all the land in there. I'll give it one more tick on Hesse and then change that guy. Shoot, man. I swear to God, if Pomerania actually makes Austria dishonor here, I'll rage. That'll be the plan, though. Okay. Hunt and that guy. Shouldn't he? Alright, then I'm not focusing on the war. Avoiding a second coalition war is now more important than fighting and taking even a look at the coalition war proper. Wow, guys. Need to use the map mode for this to see which nations I gotta check. 52. I'm already doing that with you. Fine. So what about you, Cole? Coal is impossible. What about Friesland? 70. Okay, fine. That war might rage on for a while. It seems like it's in an impasse. So there. Big Lord France is coming. I want to lose this North Korea, so let them come. The goal of this coalition war is to make Austria release the role, and that's it. And maybe release a nation of my own culture to get some less aggressive expansion on everybody. I don't think it's that bad if I sit on my butt after this coalition war. 15 years. If I improve it like the entire H3 and just chill out and develop Bavaria, I think it will work. We did a major land grab over there, man. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, what? They actually didn't dishonor? You got balls, Pomerania. Yeah, sure. That'll go perfectly okay. I see no flaw in this plan, Pomerania. I don't. I don't see a flaw in this. It's basically the AI who is adding all the other people from the other wars as allies to his own war before deciding whether or not it's worth it. But what the AI is not scripted to take into account, that the other war ends, of course, and then my allies run him over. It's just poor AI who is badly scripted. What can I say? Come on, 42. Oh, for the love of God! 42, I swear to God, since I played Imperator at launch with that bugged 42 siege progress, every time I see a fail at 42, I rage. Who's with me? In Imperator at launch, you could get like 15 42 fails in a row. All the H's out. Oh, come on, he was at -3. Come on. So, they are sieging the fort, chat. That's good news. I'm just gonna hide somewhere in the mountains. I think I'll peace out. Wait, do we have people at war with us in the south? I think somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, where would be the safest spot to say, yeah, I don't really care about this war. Let's just run away. I think somewhere near the Black Sea. Let's go take a holiday there. I mean, let's go say hello to Putin in his palace on. Never mind. I can't get out. There's no way. How the fudge do I even... Run, go, get to the supper. In theory, I could get Liège out of that coalition if I... Let me first check if there's more... if there's more nations that I need to improve it. What about Burgundy? I don't think they're in coalition range. Not because of the way we improved. What about Flanders? Oh, wait, no, they're still subjects. Brabant is in the war. Munster we checked. No, I'm just going counterclockwise here. So Burgundy is fine. Saluzzo, do you care? No. Okay. Think. Venice, yeah, that was one. That was one. Minus 67, let's go. If I can, I'll move my diplomats to actually... my traders to actually help. Oh, we can actually. Okay, so you go there. Does, yeah, Venice should be trading over here. Yep. Okay. So, do we hire a cheap-ass diplomat now? Oh... I have a cheap ass. How to fight France? Oh shoot! Yeah, oops. AI knows every movement you do the moment you do them, chat. It's almost next to impossible to find a route where they would not kick your butt. Oh, we didn't need that army anyway. Oh, I should have kept my eyes more. I do know that. Oh well, we didn't, chat. I'm the fever. Right, so there's 0% on that fort. I need to piece the first coalition war out as fast as possible, but I need this fort to fall, and I need Linz, and I need to do all that before a third coalition war is before the nations who I'm improving with come out of the coalition. The real danger now with this plan, if there's still 4 nations that come out of the wars they were doing, while I got negative opinion in more than 50, I might make another coalition and make Austria and Poland dishonor. And then I'm foobarred. Don't. This is so nerve-wracking. Ah, okay. Hope died. Any luck on England? Did he get an heir? Succession war? Ah, boo. Boo-hoo. Learn the students. It's actually an achievement that got suggested by a footy fan, yes. It's a real achievement in point 30, Coffee Drink. Yes, I know. I know the backstory about that. Yeah, I know, Coffee Drink. You don't have to tell me, but you may tell it to chat. That's the reasoning. Basically, Bayern München against Werder Bremen. Their endless rival in footy in Germany. So the achievement is to have, you basically have the footy team of Bayern Munich into Bayern Bavaria, vassalize the other rival footy team and feed him Werder, so you get Werder Bremen as a vassal from Bayern Munich. That's the idea basically about achievement. I think it's a funny one. Glad Paradox did it. If I now see nations joining the coalition, I'm in real threat of foobarring my entire campaign here. Because then I will be without allies. And I'm also... I need to, for the AI to actually declare to occupy these 3 provinces before they all peace out of the war. I sincerely doubt that Austria and Poland will do that. But you never know. This is nerve-wracking, man. All sorts of things can go wrong with this playstyle. Come on, give it 42 before Austria loses their entire mainland, man. Come on. The thing is, the release the roll will only appear in coalition thingamajigger window the moment all the cores from your allies are actually occupied. You could release the roll then, you could release Styria if all the cores are occupied. I could core return to Bohemia, whatever, we'll see. But this is what we're fighting the coalition. Now what? Sweden fall, that fall, and Austria piecing it up. Jinxing it. No! Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking. Dortmund now makes all of my allies dishonor. I'll rage. He might have the audacity, especially because my army got wiped, to attack me on his own. Oh, fudge, it's gonna happen, isn't it? It's gonna happen. I don't want it to happen. The coalition forms, but they don't get the CB until they got 3 members. That was 2 now, right? I don't even know which is coalition 1 or coalition 2 or 3. But if this doesn't fall soon, I'm foobarred. That's for sure. I need that first war to end. Now. Tomorrow. Anybody else? Then I need to improve it here. Adding cool. I do not think so. I think we made the full circle. We should be good, chat. It's really big. We should be good. Should be good. I'll max out the opinion on ally. The shared one. Maybe I should just go insulting. No, the polls are actually at 200, so that's... Come on, AI. Give me some RNG. 49. Come on. Oh! This is nerve-wracking. The other guys declare that just joined the coalition. They shouldn't. They shouldn't have the coalition CB. But one of the nations I'm improving with, if he now pieces out and joins the coalition, I'm done for. Come on! Swear to God, if I'm gonna get 10 more ticks on 49 on this guy, I'll rage. No, 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 no. Oof, thank you. Oof, thank you. It's happening, chat. Don't declare now before you occupy the province. Pretty please, sugar on top. Bloody breeze, AI. Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking. I'm gonna go bankrupt if I don't peace out the war, by the way. Any days still? 6 more days. Whew. Right, so let's see what we can do now. That was nerve-wracking, chat. Yeah. No, wait, what? I calculated that. No way. Come on. Oh, 13%, 23%. %, it should be 68. Did Paradox nerf this beyond the patch notes back? I swear to God, Paradox. What? That makes no sense. They only got 3 cores, right? Oh my God. Well, there goes my plan, chat. The entire coalition war for naught. What the freaking fudge did Paradox change to this mechanic? It used to be 50%. It used to be double the province worker cost. What the hell? I don't get it. How can 18, 27 development be 126 war score? Fudge you game. Yeah, this is not how it used to work. What did you change over? Yeah, then I'm fucked. Excuse the language. But then I see no way of I see no way then to make Austria, and I just took all that coalition, well, let my entire army be wiped out for naught. I'm tempted to just shelve the campaign now. If Paradox keeps stealth nerfing mechanics like this, then I can't be arsed to play the game anymore. This is not how it worked in 0.30.4. Did they change this in 0.30.5? I'm pretty sure I've actually done it with Burgundy on 0.30.1, and it was still 200% province worker cost. Yeah, Spirit Baker, they changed this, right? This is new. I don't. How do they even calculate this? 126%. Is this a bug, chat? Should I refire my client? Would it actually go away if I refire the client? This is not normal. It cannot be 126%. Yeah, I need to solve it or solve my campaign because, well, I could still get out of the coalition war by releasing something else, but then I have done the entire plan to get the CB restoration of union on Austria for naught. Then I would have to directly conquest it from Austria. I just don't get how. Oh, well, I think I'm going to refire the client and see if that solves it. Chat. It might require ticket a month to update or something. Maybe it's a UI bug. I don't know. But yeah. My entire plan was relying on that mechanic that you can release nations out of allies for double the war cost than the provinces. But the war score is foobarred. It says 126 instead of 68. Which I don't get. War score is based on development and on what it says in the basically on what it says in the province window, nothing else. By the way, if you're wondering, it should be in the patch note if they changed it. Paradox have stealth nerfed or changed a hell of a lot of stuff that is not in the patch notes. They even commented in on it once and then said, yeah, not everything that we change get documented in the patch notes because we forget it sometimes. Right. That's what Groogy said. I think. Oh well. I just can't believe this. If I can't fix this, we don't really need the union on Austria, don't get me wrong. I had this great plan and it would have worked, but now it doesn't.